In this video, we're going to talk about which type of trader are you? Stay tuned. Hey traders, a very warm welcome to you. Okay, so I see this very often. You probably do yourself if you've got friends who are trading. You've got chat rooms, you've got all this kind of people that you associate with. You probably see these two broad kind of traders. Most people fall into one of these two categories. And this is really when you've been trading for a little bit of time and you've kind of gone through the learning process and you're losing money, right? So these both guys, we've got a trader A here, let's call him Adam. We've got trader B here, let's call him Ben. They're both losing money, which is generally what most traders will do. Very rarely do traders go straight into positive and just carry on positive and making money for the rest of their trading career. It's unlikely. Most of the time, traders are going to lose money in the first few months, even a few years of trading. It's just the way it is. So these guys are both in exactly the same position. They've lost money trading. Their account is down. Maybe they've blown out an account, whatever it may be. And they're approaching it in different ways now. So we've got Adam here. He's a happy guy. He kind of knows that he's not performing very well. He's not happy with his performance, but he's kind of got a plan of action to move ahead. And his plan of action involves analysing the market. So he's going to look at the market conditions. He's going to look at the market he's trading. He's going to bring his boundaries in. He's only going to trade 2 or 3 markets or even one market. He's going to focus on something specifically. He knows that if he focuses his effort and becomes really good at one thing, it will make him money. So he spends a lot of time looking at his market, looking at the range of the market, looking at the setups of the market, the strategies, those kind of internal things that make a good trader execute good trades. And the next thing is he looks at himself. So he knows that he's not perfect. He knows that he makes mistakes. He's broken his rules many times before. He can't stick to some rules. He struggles to journal effectively. He takes trades when he shouldn't take trades. He kind of looks at markets when he doesn't. He knows he gets overexcited. He's aware of all that. He knows that. But he knows also that he's actually quite good at analysing stuff. You know, when the markets are closed. He knows he's quite good at pulling the trigger. He knows he hasn't got a problem with taking on risk. So he knows all these positive and negative things about him, but he recognizes that actually he's going to have to work on a few aspects of that to make it as a positive trader. He knows that he's losing money because he's perhaps taking trades he shouldn't be trading. He's maybe taking too many trades, but he recognizes it and he's going to work on himself alongside the market. And then the other thing he knows is that he's got all the data. He's got all that time. He's been training for 6 months already. Adam's been training for 6 months. He's lost money, yes, but he's got all this data. So he's going to look at his trades. He's going to look at what he's been doing, what he's been good at, what he's been bad at, and he's going to get that data. He's going to share that data with himself, with the sort of analysis of himself. And he's going to say, okay, well, I need to take these trades more often, these trades less often. And actually, I'm looking at the market and the market's offering these trades now. I'm good at those trades. Let me make sure I'm on those trades. He's going to take this kind of hybrid or triple approach, if you like, to looking at the market and self-improvement, or to looking at trading and self-improvement. The market he's trading, himself, and his prior performance. So he is focused. He knows what he wants to do, and he knows that if he does the process, i.e. he concentrates on these 3 things, he allocates time to looking at the market, he allocates time to looking at himself and improving himself, and he allocates time to analysing his trades. And at the end of it, he knows he is going to become a positive trader, a successful trader, one who's making money. How long that takes, he doesn't know. He doesn't know how long down the line that will be. He knows that if he just does that process, it will work out for him. As long as he can stay in the game and doesn't lose his capital, then it will work out for him. Now, Ben, on the other hand, Ben here, you can see he's not very happy. He's losing money and he's pretty angry about it because he's been doing quite well in life before he started trading. He was quite a successful director. He was quite a successful sales manager, whatever it may be, business owner. He's now come into trading and he's losing money and he's annoyed. He's like, why should I be losing money? I'm good at what I do. Why am I losing money? And so he kind of thinks, well, actually, I need a new method. You know, I've been trading currencies, man. Currencies aren't going to work for me. I see someone trading gold. There's a guy over there who's making a few million quid a year trading gold. I'm going to start trading gold. So he goes and starts trading a new method. He looks at gold. He looks at natural gas. He looks at mean reversion, pair trades, stocks. He looks at options. He looks at this. He looks at. He goes from one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other. He doesn't focus his energy on one thing. Now, it's all very well saying to yourself, actually, you know what? I've tried that, I'm not very good. Let me refocus in a focused, concerted, long-term manner on something different because I believe the market is more conducive to my style, etc., etc., etc. That's fine, but that's not what Ben's doing. Ben is going from there to there to there to there to there, and of course he's failing at them all because he's not giving them enough time. So he's trying new methods all the time, but it is no dedicated, focused approach. The other thing Ben does is he's always blaming somebody. He's always like, oh man, you know, the market makers, they shook that out, or the brokers stopped me out overnight because they widened the spread, or, you know, or they moved the market against me and they just took out my stop and now I'm down, I got stopped out at the high of the day, or aren't they moving it really heavily, or they, you know, they're blaming someone. It's the broker or it's the market, this kind of conglomerate of market people that are conspiring against him. You can't make any money, you know, you're against the big boys. He's not looking at himself, which is what Adam's doing. He's looking at other people. He's looking at other reasons why he's losing money, which is the only reason why he's losing money is because he's making bad trades at the end of the day. And then he kind of goes into signals and services. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with signals and services. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with them, but a lot of people go into this kind of signals thing where they want to defer responsibility onto somebody else. And it comes in with this. Now, if Adam was to take signals and he was to say, you know what, actually, I wouldn't mind because I quite like this guy. I like the way he trades. I'd like to see his opinion on this and I'll take it or leave it. Perhaps he's giving me signals on this currency pair or commodities, or he's giving me analysis like a hedge fund manager would do, takes in analysis from his analysts, discards, you know, looks at ideas and then decides to trade one. That's perfectly fine and it can make a very good part of your trading business. But Ben doesn't do that. He takes signals because he wants to defer responsibility. He's losing money. If he loses more money, it's the signal provider's fault. It's the analyst's fault. It's this fault. It's that fault. It's easy for him to do that and then to move on. And he's going to be in this vicious cycle of loop until he runs out of money. He's got a shotgun approach on everything he does. He's looking for a new method all the time, a brand new shiny method, and he sees it advertised and sees someone making money at it, so he goes to that. He's blaming somebody. He's either blaming his broker, he's blaming the market, he's blaming this, he's blaming that. He's not looking internally. And then he kind of reaches out and defers his responsibility by buying in analysis or signals and not using them as they're meant to be, which is a tool to help you grow, but he uses it to push all of the results onto them. Unfortunately, Ben ends up being negative. He ends up running out of money. He says you can't trade, it's a complete scam, no one's making money at it, I'm not doing it. And again, he just makes sure that he has that storyline running through. It wasn't him not performing, it was somebody else, it was the market, it was this, it was that. So, moral of the story, guys, try and be like Adam if you can. I know it's hard sometimes and it's very easy to slip into things where you see a shiny new thing and you want to go and trade that, or you see someone making money with signals and you kind of want to do that. But really, these three things will work wonders for you. Concentrate on the market, you're trading, be very focused. By all means, yeah, Bolt, I know you're going to get some comments about this kind of signal thing here, so that's why I'm saying it now. By all means, with the signals, take a signal and use it as it's intended as part of your business plan, but don't defer all the responsibility onto the signal provider or the analyst. So your market, your conditions, your kind of what's going on in the market, learn more about the markets you're trading, what makes them move, what are the good strategies, the bad strategies, your self-improvement, your mindset, your psychology, your approach to it, your trades, going back, analyzing all your trades, something often many of us neglect, but that's a very good source of improvement. Staying focused, persistence. That's the end goal. All right, guys, like the video, give it a thumbs up, take care, keep the risk managed. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.